After a legal battle of 25 years, the Honorable Supreme Court ruling in favor of ISKCON Bangalore declared them the legal owner of the Bangalore temple.
The property in Bangalore belongs to ISKCON Bangalore, which is registered under Karnataka Act.
But why did such a dispute arise between two ISKCON temples? And why did it drag on for 25 long years? Let's understand.
Maybe 30 years of later, 30 years of fame, 30 years of आपकी पूरे भाल पर चला रहे विजय का लाल लाल ये गुलाल तुम ये सोच लो.
Registered under the Karnataka Societies Registration Act of 1960, ISKCON Bangalore filed a case in the Bangalore City Civil Court in the year 2001, number 7934/2001, in which it was requested that the ISKCON temple situated at Hare Krishna Hill, Rajajinagar, Bangalore, continue to operate as an independent society under the Bangalore management, and ISKCON Mumbai should not interfere in the temple administration. This legal battle continued for 9 long years, and on 17th April 2009, the City Civil Court ruled in favor of the Bangalore temple, recognizing the long-standing local management system as the temple authority and restraining Mumbai from interfering in any administrative matters of Bangalore. Then ISKCON Mumbai filed an appeal in the Karnataka High Court RFA number 421/2009, challenging the City Civil Court's decision. They argued that Bangalore was not a separately registered entity but a branch of Mumbai temple. After 2 years, on 23rd May 2011, the High Court overturned the City Civil Court's judgment and ruled in favor of Mumbai, stating that Bangalore had failed to properly prove its independence. Then ISKCON Bangalore filed a special leave petition in the Supreme Court SLP number 15814/2011, challenging the High Court's decision. Considering the complex nature of the case, on 6th June 2011, the Supreme Court passed an interim order to maintain the status quo. Because of this, the Mumbai could not take control over the administration of the Bangalore temple. The Supreme Court then suggested to both parties that this dispute be resolved amicably outside the court, and since then the process of mediation began. On 28 March 2012, both parties requested mediation from Supreme Court retired Judge Justice R.V. Ravindran, which he accepted. The first mediation meeting was held on 3rd April 2012 at Bangalore Mediation Center. Over the following months, a total of 5 rounds of mediation were conducted, the result of which I will now summarize. All the links are there in description, you can check out. First, Mumbai proposed that the Bangalore temple be brought under their control. Bangalore agreed, but placed one condition. Only ISKCON's founder Acharya A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada be accepted as the sole diksha-guru in the Bangalore temple, and this be submitted in writing to the Supreme Court. Rejected. Second, Mumbai proposed 2 presidents for the Bangalore temple, one from Mumbai and one from Bangalore. Mumbai would handle finance and administration, and Bangalore would handle DT services and preaching. Bangalore agreed, but again on the same one condition. Rejected. Third, Mumbai proposed that along with the Bangalore property, the Kanakpura Road, Mysore and Hubli temples also come under Mumbai's administration. Bangalore again agreed, but with the same one condition. Failed. Fourth, apart from Bangalore, all 16 independent temples of the Hare Krishna movement and all their properties also come under Mumbai's control. Bangalore accepted but maintained the same condition about Srila Prabhupada as the sole diksha-guru in ISKCON. Fifth and final, Sri Madhu Pandit Prabhu and Sri Chanchalapati Prabhu should resign from the positions of President and Vice President. Bangalore again agreed but maintained the same spiritual condition. And finally, mediations failed.
I have written and given to the Supreme Court. Only Bangalore property is the issue in the court. But if they accept this, not only Bangalore property, जो court में जो property नहीं है, वो सब we will surrender. और some people were very angry with me. You and Chanchalapati should not be president, vice president Bangalore. वो भी मान लिया है. वो भी लिख के दिया है. Give up. लिख के दिया है. हमारा क्या जाता है? हम बर्तन धोएगा उधर.
During the mediation, it was becoming very clear that ISKCON Bangalore had no problem in handing over even the disputed and all other temple properties to Mumbai. They were ready to agree to all the administrative terms of Mumbai. But when it came to changing the position of Srila Prabhupada as the sole Diksha Guru, they clearly refused. They were not willing to compromise on the Guru's principle under any circumstances. It became evident that the dispute was originally not a property dispute but a deep deep religious and philosophical conflict, which for years had been presented merely as a property dispute. ISKCON Bangalore only wanted that Srila Prabhupada, as per his own written instruction, be continuously recognized as the sole diksha-guru of the organization. Then comes the date 9th March 2013. Mumbai rejected this sole condition of Bangalore and instead proposed that some of the senior devotees of Bangalore be made Diksha Gurus. But someone becoming a Guru without the permission of previous Acharya and without being established in the disciplic succession, the Parampara, is considered Gurur Avagnya, which is regarded as a very serious offense on the path of devotion.
Self-made Guru cannot be Guru. He must be authorized by the bona fide Guru. Then he is Guru.
A guru can become guru when he is ordered by his guru.
Otherwise, nobody can become Guru.
And when did you become the spiritual leader of Krishna consciousness?
When my Guru Maharaj ordered me, this is the Guru Parampara.
Therefore, just a few days later on 14th March 2013, Bangalore clearly rejected this proposal. Finally, when all mediation efforts failed, the dispute returned to the Supreme Court, where after 12 years, on 16th May 2025, the final verdict was given. But to understand why ISKCON Bangalore still did not compromise on the Guru's position even after all this, we need to go back 60 years. In the year 1965, Srila Prabhupada went to America to spread the message of the Bhagavad Gita and Sanatan Dharma to the whole world. On 13th July 1966, he registered the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, ISKCON, in New York. And in the next 11 years, there was such a wave of Krishna Bhakti all over the world that it swept away, and by 1977, Prabhupada had established over 108 Krishna temples worldwide and initiated more than 10,000 devotees who became his disciples. On 14th November 1977, Srila Prabhupada left his body in Vrindavan, but just 4 months before that, on 9th July 1977, he sent a written directive to all the temple presidents and the worldwide governing body commission of ISKCON. In this letter, he clearly explained the process for future initiations in ISKCON. In it, he clearly wrote twice, all devotees who will receive initiation in the future should be considered my disciples. He also appointed 11 senior devotees to act as Ritvik, representatives whose only duty was to conduct initiation ceremonies on Prabhupada's behalf, such as performing yagnas, chanting on the mala, giving spiritual names, etc. But the Guru of all would still be Prabhupada. But unfortunately, after Srila Prabhupada's departure, these 11 appointed Ritviks declared themselves as the next Acharyas in the disciplic succession.
वो शुद्ध भक्त को गुरु आचार्य ने आशीर्वाद करना है, ठीक है, अभी आगे से हम तुम रहो, तुम दीक्षा दो। हम यही पूछ रहे हैं, प्रभुपाद किसको बोला, आज्ञा दिखाओ। बाद में 80 में एक आदमी आके बोला, तमाल कृष्ण महाराज ये झूठ है, अपॉइंट नहीं किया, हम खुद बनाया।
Srila Prabhupada didn't appoint anyone to become a guru for the future. He appointed Ritviks to initiate in his presence. That much is accepted by everyone.
They started giving initiations independently and began making their own disciples. And from there began the dark period of ISKCON. Many self-made gurus started heading towards downfall. Many were caught in wrongdoings. I don't wish to go into all the details here. All the links are there in description. You can check out. 95% of Prabhupada's original disciples either left the temples or were expelled from ISKCON for raising their voices against the corrupt guru system. Many ISKCON temples were sold off, and the esteemed international organization painstakingly built by Srila Prabhupada began to fall apart. Comes the year 1999. The president of ISKCON Bangalore Temple, Sri Madhu Pandit Prabhu, an IIT Mumbai graduate, Padma Shri awardee and chairman of the world's largest free midday meal program, Akshay Patra, raised a strong voice against the self-made guru system.
ये लेटर को हम आपके मुंह में डालते हैं और बोलते हैं, ये लेटर के बाद, ये डेट के बाद, ये इंस्ट्रक्शन प्रभुपाद चेंज किया या नहीं, दिखाओ एक लाइन, हम आपके साथ डिफरेंसेस छोड़ देंगे।
And for this reason, despite having received appreciation letters for his distinguished services to ISKCON, until then he was suddenly expelled overnight from ISKCON. Fortunately, the Bangalore temple had already been registered separately under the Karnataka Societies Registration Act based on Srila Prabhupada's instructions. Because of this, Madhu Pandit Prabhu began a legal battle to maintain Srila Prabhupada's position as the sole Diksha Guru in the temple, the details of which I have already shared, so that at least the Bangalore temple could be saved from this self-created guru system. And from there, ISKCON got divided into two factions. One following the Ritvik system given by Srila Prabhupada and the another following the self-made guru system which started after his departure. This 26-year-long legal spiritual struggle was not about property but about defending the position and principles of the Acharya. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. He who stands with the truth and dharma is protected by dharma. And based on this principle, ISKCON Bangalore and its associated group of temples will continue their services to the society. Hare Krishna.
There's no bigger victory than if ISKCON comes on the right path. All ISKCON's problems will be solved.